Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Ned from Ned's Tech Bits, and today I want to talk about why I dual wield. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I have an Apple and an Android that I generally have both with me at almost any given time. And a lot of people, especially particularly older people, ask me why I do that, why I would waste my money on a second phone, even though I have a work phone. And that kind of is the Tech 22 here, the Cash 22, I should say. My Apple is my work phone, and my Android is my play phone, and I think that's perfect. It's awesome. I don't know about you guys, but if my apps have to work, if the phone just has to work, it has to be Apple. I've had so many problems with Android. I get so much rage. I'm not saying I've never had rage at any of my Apple phones, but Android is particularly known to get me going. And if my paycheck depends on it, I have to go with an Apple. But there's so much that I can do with an Android I can't do with an Apple. At the same time, of course, work phone, home phone. Some people, when they quit jobs, lose jobs, they lose their phone number. You make all kinds of contacts. One of the biggest things about being in the tech industry, about being anywhere, is networking, about having phone numbers, being able to connect with people. And I don't want to lose any of that. I don't want to have my information on. I don't want to have any of my information on a list of work phones that, like, let's say something happens to your company and they start pulling your information, pulling all your information, all your texts with a court order or something like that. I don't need no cops to know my secrets or secrets I don't keep, or I think you get an idea of what I'm saying. I want my own private thing. I don't want work to be able to pull all my text messages one day just because they want to see what I've been texting about, or know who I'm texting or who I'm calling or anything like that. Also, at the same time, I have this as my backup. That means that sometimes if I need to sign in to my Google account, they will send a message to my Samsung, and it will give me a number that I can put in, just verify I am who I say I am, and I don't have to worry about security. I don't have to worry about security issues quite so much. So definitely, I have to dual wield, and at the same time, man, this is such an age, a beautiful age, where we have two major operating systems. There's so much you can do with an Android that you just can't with an Apple. And you know what? Even if I didn't have a work phone, I'd probably still dual wield. I'd probably still dual wield. I don't understand why more people don't. Maybe they just don't have the money, or maybe they're just not so much into tech. But they're both beautiful, guys. It's like wrestling. WCW, WWF was better back in the day when we had the two. Throw an ECW. If you have competition, it just makes it great, and that's awesome. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me, Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. That is why I dual wield, and that is why I would definitely recommend you try it too. Have a good one, folks, and catch you later.